We want your time at the arena to be enjoyable and incident-free. If you are having an issue at any time that needs to be addressed, please text the word "emergency" along with your issue and seat location to 55555. A member of our guest relations team will respond and address your concern immediately. If you're still looking for tickets to any upcoming game, visit the Bulls ticket booth or on the team's website for more availability. We hope to see you out there at the next home game. Our next
Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Great to hear Skylar Cole singing the national anthem before today's contest. It's a beautiful Sunday afternoon. Welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports. In this game, we'll see the Chicago Bulls going up against the Orlando Magic. Hello, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson, joined by Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. We'll hear from reporter Allie LaForce in a moment. Now a moment to take a look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it's been trending for Jimmy Butler.
And the scoring trend over the last few years has been going down a bit. That's not what you want, and I'm sure it's something he's well aware of.
So a look at our starters for Orlando. Wagner and Banchero, the talented forward pair. The backcourt is Suggs and Caldwell-Pope, and it's Carter in at the 5 down low. And for the Bulls, Williams and Vucevic are inside. Then it's Josh Giddey. Then there's Jimmy Butler, and it's the chosen one in at the point. You know, on paper, this looks like a lopsided matchup, but anything can happen in the NBA, Grant.
That is the truth. I mean, that's why they play the games. One guy gets hot, the team gets cold. That's all it takes to swing the entire outcome of a game.
Here we go. And so off the tip, it's the Magic. Banchero outside. Wagner outside. Off target from outside. And Giddey has got the ball here for the Bulls. Their last meeting was in this building. They were able to come out on top.
They came away with an easy win last time, due in large part to their work on the glass.
And, you know, one of the things about winning the physical battle like they did in that game, it gives you a lot of confidence going into the next meeting. You know you can push this team around in the paint and win the physical battle.
Now here's Wagner. He played a great game against San Antonio. A 3 from Banchero. Gets the 3 to fall.
Responding nicely with his own 3, Banchero. This is how competitive this man is.
Pass to Giddey. Williams a screen on Caldwell-Pope. Inside. And Williams punches it home.
Man, what a pass that was there. He really, really relishes making the game easier for his teammates.
First quarter, just over a minute played. Suggs outside. Now here's Caldwell-Pope. The 3 from Banchero. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Just a bit ago, Billy Donovan and I were able to chat. I asked him how he plans to slow down Paolo Banchero, and Coach told me, look, he's an all-star, so you've got to guard him with your whole team. He's big, he's strong, he can punish you down low, but he's also quick and has the ability to beat you on the perimeter. We'll have to be disciplined tonight, B.A.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. Count it.
With his speed, Suggs able to get one step ahead, and then he's ready to let it fly.
One thing this team loves about Jalen Suggs, he is one tough guard, Clark.
Hey, he was the state football player of the year in high school. And you don't just forget about how to be tough when you've done what he's done on the gridiron. And it translates extremely well to the hardwood. I think he's one of the better on-ball defenders in the league right now.
So it's Orlando now, following the bucket by the Bulls. The three from Banchero. And it's cleared by Vucevic. For Chicago, they've gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. Out to the right wing. Outside Giddey. Out left to the wing. Vucevic, the pass to Butler. The kick out to Williams. 3 on the clock. From deep, Giddey. Orlando with the rebound. Wagner outside. Over Giddey. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Here's the chosen one. Scoring over 35 a game. He's someone they depend on for production. Butler can't get it to go.
Defense made an impact right there. Definitely got him uncomfortable going up with it.
The three from Banchero. And another miss by Orlando.
And he's having an ugly quarter from the field. It seems really frustrated.
Here's the chosen one. No points yet. Goes up and lays it in. Nice and easy.
One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end. Always in attack mode.
There's a screen. Here's Suggs. Chicago with a rebound. Vucevic has got 5 rebounds in the game. Outside Giddey. Here's the chosen one. Butler on the wing. The three is up. And it's Giddey with the 3. Giddey's got 8.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Quality looks they're getting, and they're capitalizing on them, guys. They have to be happy with this start offensively.
And so Jamal Mosley calls for the timeout. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. Leaderboard, here are the teams that have been consistently dominant on the offensive end of the floor over the last month. Number 1, the Bulls.
Their offense has clicked the past few weeks. I mean, everyone out there knows their role and where to be on the floor.
And the details starting to trickle in. But for the whole story, let's go to Shams Charania, who's joining us remotely. Shams, what you got?
Thank you, B.A. I'm winding down before the trade deadline. It's the Chicago Bulls making the noise. They're bringing in Jimmy Butler, and with him, his multiple All-Star and All-NBA experience. Butler knows he can be a difference maker and feels that wherever he goes has championship potential. They believe this acquisition is a major upgrade on both ends of the floor.
Always great to hear from you, Shams. Thanks so much. Suggs with the bucket. He's got 6. And so here is Chicago, leading by 5. They defeated Detroit in their last game.
You have to respect their ability to stay consistent away from home, keeping their cool and making quality shots.
Well, efficiency is critical, and I love how they ran their offense and got quality shots out of their sets.
This can be a time of the season when it's hard for players to keep their focus, Grant.
Oh, man, B.A., the buzz of a new season is behind you. The playoffs are a long way off. This is when a coach earns his keep, making sure his guys stay energized and focused.
That free throw good from Giddey.
You can tell that Josh Giddey is one sharp player, not just in how he threads passes, but how he moves on the floor and gets around other guys.
Tobias Harris checked in for Paolo Banchero. Both free throws good from Giddey. Here's Wagner. Yet to see a basket. Carter, a screen on Butler. Wagner for three. Williams grabs the board. Bulls leading by 7. Here's the chosen one. Last game out, 36 points for him. With the teardrop. Rebounded by Suggs. And so it's Suggs. He brings it up for the Magic. Harris outside. To the paint. Here's Wagner. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Wagner able to bounce to the rack and throw it down, and he'll do so just about any time he has the opportunity.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Hi, guys. Well, the chosen one in their last game against the Pistons had a huge game. He had 36 points, and plus, he nabbed a couple boards. So when you look at all of that, it was obviously just a great night for him, playing with a ton of heart. Back to you guys.
Okay, Allie, thanks. Well, that was an incredible night for him. They rode him to that win.
And he was more than happy to carry them, BA. He might still be feeding off that performance heading into this one.
Yeah, you know, all indications are that he feels good coming into this. Feels confident that he can build on that prior success.
Grant, you look at the development path of Franz Wagner. Not surprising he had an easier transition to the NBA.
Well, think about this, BA. I mean, he played against men very early in Germany, splitting time in Euroball, and at Michigan let him really develop in multiple ways. So he's seen it all and is still so young.
Here's Giddey, following the bucket by the Magic. From the arc. And it's Harris with the rebound.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Here's Suggs. Chicago with a rebound. Right side, Williams. Here's the chosen one, pounded by Harris. Here's the chosen one. Add that to his line. Now 3 for 6.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
Butler against Wagner. Pass to Suggs. From deep. No good that time. Got it off in time. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And so it's Josh Giddey making highlights for the Chicago Bulls. He put together 10 points in the quarter. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. Some changes. Wendell Carter, he's checked in for Pokashevsky, and Suggs is subbed in for Howard. On the court for the Magic, Banchero and Carter Jr. make up the front court. It's Suggs and Anthony at the 1 and the 2, and it's Harris in at the 3, small forward. The Bulls have gone 4 for 7 in the second quarter. Giddey passes to Dosunmu. Over Harris. And again, no good by Chicago.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
Oh, gritty defense. Protecting the rim at all costs against a guy who has all sorts of ways to finish.
Well, Clark, as we know, player comparison is a popular exercise among fans and analysts alike.
Yeah, I've never really ascribed to that, but in this day and age, I think it's even more unfair to do so because the game has changed tremendously. I mean, three-point attempts and scoring averages are way north, in large part because of the pace of play. So the game has changed, and that means when you're comparing players, it's a little harder to do in a fair manner.
And the first one at the line is good. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. Okay, so Tobias Harris, 6'8", 225, a capable jump shooter. That sound familiar, Clark?
Yeah, it's got some of my same profile. I was about the same size when I played back in the ancient days of the early 80s. I see a few similarities: solid, consistent, pretty mobile, can put it on the floor, can do a lot of good stuff. He came into the league so young, only 1 year in college, and he's had a long, productive, steady career, a pro's pro. And that's high praise when he's done it for as long as Tobias has.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
You've got to respect Cole Anthony's workmanlike approach to the game. He's out there to do his job and get results and not focused on putting on a big show.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he drops it first. Williams is checked in for Chicago. Jimmy Butler comes in for DeSumo. And a change for the Magic. Wagner's checked in. And Anthony drops them both.
He's as solid as it gets from the line. I mean, give him the opportunity, he's cashing in on those.
Pass to Williams. Here's the chosen one. He has 7. Vucevic, a screen on Anthony. From deep, Giddey. Another 3 for Chicago.
Yeah, how about Giddey tonight? Scoring the ball, such a different matchup. I don't know who they can throw at him right now.
Carter, a screen on Giddey. 3-pointer, Anthony. And another miss by Orlando. Chicago leading by 5. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Nikola Vucevic has seen a lot in his decade plus in the league, and he said the game has changed. Now you have centers that can pass, put the ball on the floor, make plays, and shoot threes, play like guards, and you can't get stuck in time. You have to be able to adjust.
Allie, he's certainly got the skill level.
Butler, a team-first guy willing to dish that rock all the time.
Pass to Banchero from outside the arc. Ooh, Banchero with the touch from deep.
And they're in a better flow this quarter offensively, and their shooting percentage is steadily rising as a result.
And they're starting to heat up is what they're doing. They're on fire. I mean, that's what they need to climb back into this game.
Giddey against Anthony. And that one's good. Giddey's got 7 now in this quarter.
Guys, I tell you what, feels like everything is coming easy to him. Just taking what he sees and capitalizing. I see him.
And Carroll left side. Wagner outside. Pass to Anthony. And Carroll with it. Fires the 3. And another 3 for Orlando.
He's done a nice job, a great job actually, of finding efficient shots here in the second. Shooting percentage always a function of the kinds of shots you get. And he's on a good roll after struggling a bit in the first.
Yeah, look at Giddey stealing the spotlight. What a jam.
Once again, an explosive highlight on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Magic trail by 5. Anthony feeling it out a bit. Carter, a screen on Giddey. Anthony Anthony with a bucket.
You know, coaches will take possessions like that all day long. Phenomenal use of the screen there.
And we'll have a timeout called by Billy Donovan. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. He's checked in for Giddy. Harris is checked in for Orlando. Caldwell Pope comes in for Anthony. So it's Chicago now. It's a three-point game. They'll be hosting Toronto for their next one. That'll be their second of a 5-game stretch at home. Vucevic in the post. Carter's there. Yes, it's good.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Harris passes to Wagner. And again, it's Orlando with a 3.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Pass to Butler. Now Vucevic. And here's Dosunmu. And here's Butler outside. The rebound by Carter. And here's Wagner. He'll bring it up for Orlando. Trailing by 2. 51 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Harris finds Suggs. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
Suggs showing you some major bounce right there. He went way upstairs on that one.
Here's the chosen one. He's got 9. 30 seconds left to play in the first half. Dosunmu, pass to Vucevic. 3-pointer off the mark. Orlando has got 7 of their 16 3-point attempts to go in. Butler against Wagner. Back to Caldwell Pope. Takes a 3. No good. Misses at the buzzer. It's all tied in Chicago. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
41.
Welcome, everyone, to halftime. The Chicago Bulls find themselves in a good matchup here at the break.
They're letting that team fire away from deep, and it's not doing them any favors. Something got to change, Jet.
Yeah, hard to win when you're giving guys all day to shoot.
All right, and now one of the more highly anticipated topics. Some news about trades to discuss.
Adding Jimmy buckets is huge. A guy who can get points anytime from anywhere. When he gets that look in his eye, run-off points is coming.
And he has a huge effect on team culture, wanting to play alongside guys who are tough and accountable. And that is going to do it for us. Let's get back to some second half action with Brian Anderson and company.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. One guy who's been getting it done is Josh Giddey.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
And you know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
And it's the Bulls with the ball. Williams and Vucevic are inside. Then there's Jimmy Butler. Then it's Josh Giddey. And it's the chosen one. In it to one. That's the group for Billy Donovan. Getting going here in the second half.
Man, I can't believe he blew that gimme, guys. Well, I know he's frustrated about that.
I'll say this. Banchero is a guy that opponents can't forget about for a second. And you see it in all the defensive attention he gets. Teams show him all kinds of different looks, and he draws a bunch of double teams in isolation.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
Yeah, and they either have been unwilling or unable to take that shot away.
Wagner outside. Now here's Suggs. Give him 8 points now. The three from Banchero. And it's Chicago with a board. Vucevic has got rebound number 8 now. Down low. Williams passes to Butler. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair. That's on Franz Wagner. Now well into his 30s. Is it fair to start wondering how many seasons Jimmy Butler has left, Grant?
Well, it's a fair question, B.A. But at the same time, Jimmy's hunger is just so different than everybody else's, which I could see helping prolong his career.
That's good from Butler.
Well, you go back and look at the career that Jimmy Butler's had. Hard to believe that he was the 30th pick of the draft when he came out of college. You got to say that scouts kind of missed on that one.
Butler hits them both.
You know, when you're looking to create a culture, a championship-type culture for your team, you want guys like JB, guys that are tough, accountable, and consistent.
To the middle. Suggs outside. Takes the three. The offensive rebound. He can't hit that time.
Just 1 for 4 from the field, not the way they wanted to start the second half.
Here's Williams. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. And he'll be shooting his first free throw.
Cantavius Caldwell-Pope. First personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for
Mind the
one,
lanes. Mind the lanes.
Britt Williams.
One shot.
The free throw drops for Williams. Just over a minute and a half played in the third. Suggs, the pass to Carter. Here's Banchero. Gets it. He's 6 for 10 and looking confident out there.
Yeah, this is a part of Banchero's game they'd like to develop here in the league.
Here's the chosen one. He's covered by Suggs. Here's the chosen one. Great D that time from Suggs.
Boy, he has to put that one away. A solid opportunity gone awry.
Wagner, the pass to Banchero. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Giddey. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
I like seeing Giddey challenge defenses like this, making them compromise in the process.
And he'll take his third and fourth free throws of the night.
Josh Giddey. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
The first one falls. Both free throws good from Giddey. Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. Suggs outside. Banchero outside. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
First
It goes on Patrick Williams.
A full load to handle anywhere on the floor. Banchero makes sure he gets his.
Paolo Banchero taking 2 shots.
Free throw drops for Banchero.
And the playmaking skills Banchero has already are outstanding. Just such a unique young player.
And Banchero drops them both.
Banchero's versatility, impressive. He's a big that can do a little bit of everything.
And timeout is called by Billy Donovan. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. And now a peek at some of the players competing for a spot in the dunk contest. All of them true dunk artists who can do some spectacular things in the air.
And I can't wait to see what these guys have dreamed up this year. The level of athleticism and creativity that goes into this contest is what makes it so incredible to watch.
If he can keep raking in the votes and hold on to his number 4 spot, he'll make the cut for the contest for sure.
And I see no reason why he shouldn't. And frankly, I think he's got a pretty good shot at wowing the judges and winning the whole thing.
And there you have it. This year's dunk contest field looks incredible. We'll keep you up to date in the voting.
That is always a highlight of All-Star Weekend. Watching guys just fly through the air. And I enjoy watching all of the guys on that list slam it home.
The Magic have got just 2 of 6 in the second half. Suggs finds Wagner. Back to Suggs. Giddy against Caldwell Pope. Pass to Banchero. Just 4 to shoot. Banchero uses his size down there.
You know, so far he's been dominant this period, making the most of his opportunities.
Wagner with a steal. And the Magic pushing it up now. Shot on the wing. Suggs, no good. Chicago trailing here. Clark, we know how great Wagner is offensively. He's a plus defender as well.
You know what? I think he takes great pride in being a versatile, high-level defender. I mean, he focuses on that and gives great effort there. Offense comes relatively easy. He's got a great skill set, good size and mobility. But the defense is where he's really focused on excelling, and he's doing it.
Carter, a screen on Butler. Rebound by the Bulls. Vucevic has got 11 rebounds in the game. Here's the chosen one. 9 points in the game. Back to Butler. Just 5 on the clock. 16 feet out. They get it again. The chosen one. It falls. 5 for 11 in the game.
Excellent activity and timing on the offensive glass. That's how you get extra possessions.
Outside Carter. Carter, a screen on Williams. Here's Banchero. And once again, off the mark by Orlando. The chosen one, the pass to Williams. And Williams punches it home.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
Banchero surveys. And no good. Some solid defense from Williams. To the inside. And he throws it down with one hand.
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy who just never lets up.
And that's terribly demoralizing for a defense, guys. I mean, they know he's going to keep coming and coming and coming, and that they may not have an answer for him.
And it's Wagner missing.
Yeah, just hasn't been able to find his rhythm offensively. And that's having a ripple effect.
Butler on the wing, defended by Wagner. And Butler inside.
You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
You know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
And so Jamal Mosley calls for the timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Buzelis comes in for Williams, and it's Dosunmu in for Giddey. Here's Wagner. He's got 5. Harris outside. Suggs outside. 5 on the clock. The Magic need to put one up here. Pokashevsky. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there. Down low. Here's Buzelis. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Butler's got his 5th assist in this one.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Suggs surveys the D. Pass to Anthony. It's hauled in by the Bulls.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
The chosen one, the pass to Dosunmu. Anthony grabs the board. Magic trail by 10. Wagner outside. Here's Suggs. Uses the glass on the layup. Suggs has got 10 points in the game.
Hey, you can see that former football player mentality and history on display with Suggs. He is fearless.
Now Butler. They look to him to score consistently, averaging around 13.5 a game. Nice D from Wagner. Orlando's gone, only 1 of 3 from deep here in the 3rd. Harris's shot is good.
You know, you can't allow Harris to get comfortable there now, guys. I mean, once he gets the positioning he wants, you're toast.
Yep, that one goes. The chosen one's got 6 points in the quarter.
He's been a piece of the puzzle tonight, but it's a team effort. Everyone's contributing to this lead.
And here's Wagner. Picked by Pokashevsky. 4-3. That shot off the mark. And so it's the Chicago Bulls up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. Just pounding the painted area. That's helped him build an advantage. We'll be right back after this word. Head coach Billy Donovan is mic'd up along the sidelines. Let's check it out.
Hold your ground. Don't let him back your way in. Just hold your ground. The other thing, too, is once he picks the ball up, he's not going to shoot it. If he does, just stay down on him.
And Coach Donovan conveying the scouting report to his guy. Deciding to change it up. And we'll have a timeout called by Billy Donovan, rallying his guys to make sure they all know the plan. Bulls leading by 8, setting the floor for the Magic. It's Suggs and Anthony at the 1 and the 2. Alexei Pokashevsky is out there with Paolo Banchero. And it's Harris in at the 3. Here's the chosen one. Good. And that basket makes him 8 for 14 for the game.
And
and just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
And Bancaro gets it to go. Bancaro's got 26.
A promising sign of things to come with Bancaro. Clearly somebody you've got to be excited about.
Inside, the chosen one lays it up and in off the pretty assist. And the Bulls lead by 10.
Precision pass into the post. Well-earned assist.
Anthony, the pass to Suggs. Anthony outside. Let's go with a three. And the three-pointer goes.
You just know from a very young age, Cole Anthony's been perfecting that three-point shot. Maybe like his dad. His dad was kind of a pedestrian three-point shooter.
Smith outside. This shot's good on the assist by Giddey.
Now you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
Yeah, especially with the score being what it is. I mean, you got to tighten it up on deep.
Now here's Suggs. Started closely.
Tight handles by Suggs creates all the space he needs.
Bulls leading by 8. DeSumo outside, right wing. Outside Giddey. There's the triple. Orlando with the rebound.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. You just missed it.
Back to Suggs. Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 gone by. Bancaro outside. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
For a young player, Bancaro has tremendous footwork in the post. He stays in balance and puts defenders in awkward spots.
And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for Chicago.
Well, not content to take what the defense gives them. I mean, they're attacking the gaps and getting the ball inside.
They've also found a lot of shots at the arc in this one and allowing their good shooters to tee it up.
Free throw drops for Bancaro.
You know, he gets to the line quite a bit, and I know Paolo Bancaro would like to see his percentage from the line creep up, and I think it will.
Wendell Carter, he's checked in for Orlando. Franz Wagner comes in for Harris. Second free throw, no good.
He's done a much better job of getting to the line here. Aggressively taking it inside and not shying away from contact. I thought he was settling a bit in the first.
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy who just never lets up.
And that's terribly demoralizing for a defense, guys. I mean, they know he's going to keep coming and coming and coming, and that they may not have an answer for it.
Bancaro, no good. Chicago leading by 9. Butler on the wing. There's the three. Anthony grabs the board.
Trying to close out. You got to know who's hot and who's not.
To the paint. Bancaro outside. Back to Suggs. Anthony outside. He buries it from 3. Anthony's got 6 here in the quarter.
The ideal pass for that situation. Great instincts.
DeSumo, the pass to Butler. Vucevic, a screen on Bancaro. Orlando grabs the miss. Carter's got 5 rebounds tonight.
Yeah, I tell you what, for him, this has been a game to forget. But somehow they still find themselves with the lead.
Wagner against Giddey. Bancaro with a screen on Giddey. Here's Wagner. Can't cash it in from close range. For Chicago, they've gotten 6 of 12 shots to go here in this fourth quarter. Butler. Ooh, JB, look out.
And after being held scoreless in the first half, he's starting to turn it on.
And we've got a timeout from Jamal Mosley. He's decided it's time to clarify the situation, leaving little room for error.
Now on the court, your squad. Get loud and let them hear you. On your feet, fans, make some noise. It's time for T-shirts.
Chicago. Caldwell Pope's checked in for Orlando. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Hi, guys. Well, Jamal Mosley was just reviewing the plan with his team. He told his guys to up their aggressiveness on the defensive end, saying this game is all about who can get stops right now. I need you guys to bring some more energy on defense. That's how we'll get this win. Guys?
Appreciate the report, Allie.
And they're doing strong work on the glass, a +5 advantage for them.
And guys, you know that rebounding is a huge part, a huge component of winning games. It's not a glamorous stat, but it's necessary if you're going to be a winning team.
Defensive foul. Jalen Suggs. Second personal foul. First team foul. At the line for Chicago, number 21. One shot.
One shot.
Oh, I got shooter, man. Big man. Gotta get it. Big man. Let's get it. Big chair.
And Suggs has got the ball here for Orlando. They trail by 11. Pass to Banchero. Over Williams. Here's Carter. And it's slammed in by Carter.
With obvious length and jumping ability, Carter Jr. can get it coin above the rim and make it look easy.
To the middle. Here's Vucevic. And Carter with the block.
Remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Here's Banchero. Pulled the shot a little left. Bounce goes his way, though. Banchero's got 9 points now in the quarter.
His ability to shoot off the catch is a big plus. Banchero has quick reactions, a really versatile scorer.
Vucevic finds Kitty. Caldwell Pope pulls it in. Magic trail by 7. Here's Banchero. Plenty of space. And it's Orlando with another.
No shame or fear in this young fella. And Carroll going to take on any big shot. Love seeing that from him.
The chosen one shot is good. The chosen one's got 26 points.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
Bulls leading by 7. To the left wing. And Carter with the block.
That time, Carter's length and vertical paying off. He has tremendous potential as a rim protector, in my opinion.
The 3 from Suggs. They get it back. Here's Banchero. Money. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
And stepping up when it's clutch time, that's a very mature play by the young Banchero.
Here's the chosen one. Soft touch off the glass.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock away. Suggs adding another big play to his resume. Incredible.
And so they foul intentionally.
Third personal foul. Second team foul.
And so here is Chicago. They've led by as many as 11. The chosen one, the pass to Giddey.
Magic foul. Wendell Carter Jr. Second personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for Chicago, Jimmy Butler. Taking 2 shots.
He gets the first, and that increases the lead to 6. And so he drops them both, and it's a 7-point game.
Those are critical foul shots. Love to see him knock them down there.
Orlando calls timeout. 27 seconds left in the final quarter. 2-second difference between shot and game clock. Wagner, the pass to Caldwell Pope. Orlando gets it back from deep three-point land. And he sinks it. And now they trail by just 4.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
It's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Two shots.
Good on the first. And that puts him up 5. Convert on the second. That misses. Puts up a deep 3. No luck on that one. And so Chicago takes the win. This one was in the balance right until the final seconds.
NBA, they showed their character when it mattered most, sending those fans home happy.
And that'll do it, folks. For Grant Hill, Clark Kellogg, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching. We'll see you next time.
Solid effort tonight on both ends.